Hands up if you are a lazy fecker and you leave every job that you have to do until the last minute. I'm the exact same way when it comes to investing. Every month I have the best intentions to put some of my savings aside to go and invest it, and it normally ends up in the situation where I say, I'll just do that later on, and then another 2 or 3 weeks pass and still nothing has been invested. I said enough is enough now. I need to do something about it. I need to figure out a way that I can just completely automate the whole process. So that's what I'm going to talk about in today's video. Bear in mind that I am from Ireland, so the brokers that I'm going to talk about here are mostly available in the EU and the UK. Most people will have probably already signed up to one of these brokers in the past, but if you haven't, you can get some free shares if you use some of the links below in the description section. It might be a good way to get you started off. The first broker that we're going to have a look at here is BookZero. BookZero have a feature which allows you to set up a monthly savings plan, which is actually really easy to set up. The most important parts of fully automating the process for myself is that I can set up a standing order, so I don't have to worry about depositing the money every month, and also that the money that I do deposit is automatically invested. And with BookZero you can set up a standing order, so the same amount of money is going to be deposited to my account every month, and then based on the savings plan that I set up, that money will be then invested automatically. So that ticks both boxes for me. You have a nice bit of flexibility as well, deciding what you want to actually put into your savings plan. So you can keep it fairly simple and just have all your money invested in one ETF or even just one stock, for example. BookZero also have some kind of preset templates based on different industries. So they have like an EVs savings plan, and they have like renewables industry savings plan, and they have lots of different companies from those sectors built into the savings plan, and the allocation rates already set, but you can go and edit these further if you wish. You might want to allocate more money to one company and less to another. You can also add additional stocks into the savings plan or remove any ones you do not want included. If you're not too fond of using BookZero, then there is another broker that you could try out, and that is Trading 212. If you combine two of Trading 212's features, so that is their auto invest feature and their pies, you can fully automate your investing. Trading 212's pies are basically exactly what they sound like. So a pie is basically like a portfolio, and you can decide how you want to slice up that portfolio. So you may decide, I want to allocate 20% of my funds to, say, Google, another 20% to Microsoft, another 20% to Amazon, and then all the way up until you fill up your 100% of your pie. And then you can go and combine that with their auto invest feature. So when the money is automatically deposited to your account, this will be added to your pie and then automatically invested in each of those companies. What I also like about Trading 212's pies is that you can also rebalance your portfolio. So obviously you're going to have some of the stocks in your portfolio are going to perform well, some are going to perform poorly. What you can decide to do is sell off some of your winners and buy more of your losers to completely balance out your portfolio again to the original allocation rate. So what are your thoughts on completely automating your investing? Is it something that you would do yourself? Some of the positives from my perspective anyway is that it completely cuts out all of the emotions, which can be very beneficial. Also, it makes sure that you are consistently investing, and as we know, that is one of the key things to having any bit of success, is just being consistent. As well as that, it is a good way to committing to dollar cost averaging. That way you're going to completely even out all of the market peaks and troughs and smooth out all of the volatility in your portfolio. So anyway, that's pretty much all from me today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please make sure to drop a like on it and subscribe to the channel as well.